and welcome to the Wisley, where today we're going to be testing the new Titleist 915 range of drivers. There's two models to choose from. There's the D2, which is slightly bigger with a draw bias, and the D3, slightly more compact head. Now there's two real key technologies to talk about in the new 915 range, which I'll do before we go through the fitting process and the testing process. Now the key technologies, firstly, there's this active recoil channel that sits in the sole just behind the face. Now that should make the face that little bit hotter at impact, so you should get a little bit more ball speed as you strike the ball, a little bit more distance. But crucially, what this active recoil channel also does is it prevents the ball from rolling too much up the face at impact, essentially meaning the driver is a low spin driver. You should be able to keep spin off it, which Titleist say will help you hit the ball further. Now the other key piece of technology to talk about here is a new face insert that's been put in. Now this face should be a little bit hotter from all areas, so if you hit it slightly out of the toe or slightly out of the heel, Titleist is saying that you shouldn't see a huge drop off in the amount of distance you're able to get. Now obviously it's now our turn to put this to the test, and we've brought here one of the Titleist fitters to go through the process and to see the numbers on TrackMan to see if performance attributes that are in this driver, if they really work. So let's give them a go. Okay, so I've had the chance to get out there and have a really good test of the new 915 range of drivers, both the D2 and the D3. The first thing to point out are the looks. So anybody that's used to using sort of classic looking drivers, whether that's Titleist or other brands, I think you'll put this down behind the ball and you won't have any issue with the way that it looks. It looks fantastic behind the ball. Now in terms of performance, I think the technology they've brought in here with the arc, certainly when I hit it, I noticed that the spin reduction was really, it was there. Now with my really good hits between my old driver and this one, the difference between them was there, but it wasn't huge. The big difference was in the off-centre hits, and I think that's the key point about this driver. If you are thinking about investing in new technology, you certainly want something that's going to give you a genuine level of forgiveness, and I felt as if that really offered me that in abundance. I went for the D2 head just because I'm used to it. I quite like the idea of the draw bias that comes with the D2 over the more compact shape of the D3. But if you're more used to sort of shop shaping than I am, and if you like that compact look behind the ball, the D3 looks absolutely fantastic as well. So two cracking new drivers from Titleist. The 915 D2 and D3 make up the line and are well worth a test for anybody who's in the market.